Warning, the following program may contain offensive language and subject matter.
Are you ready for a revolution? A revolution in radio? Well, you better get ready, because here it comes.
Boom, boom. We do the work. Boom, boom. We do the work. Hey, even you and I can. Got power. Come on. Fight it. Got power. This is our day.
Who does the work? You do. We all do. Ordinary people working hard every day. That's what makes Bend work. And that's what our show is all about. We call it Working Bend.
Welcome again to And They Call It Democracy. This is Timoteo, your host.
Bienvenidos a su programa La Jornada de la Luna. Este es su servidor Ramón Sánchez, transmitiendo desde la difusora KPOV LP FM Bend, Oregón 106.7. El programa La Jornada de la Luna ofrece lo mejor de la gran diversidad musical latina y incluye intérpretes de la América Latina y los Estados Unidos.
That's right, folks. You are listening to the best dressed chicken in town on your community radio station, 106.7 KPOV LPFM Bend. My name is Joe, and I'll be your host for the next 2 hours. I'll be playing roots reggae this morning.
Our mission here at KPOV LPFM is to educate, entertain, and involve our community by giving voice to diverse cultures and viewpoints through high-quality, low-power radio.
Drug Spargo Show. Your host, as always, Alejandro of Drug Spargo.
And the one known bro. This is 106.7, your local community radio station.
Flying straight over the mesas, into the gullies and ravines, down the pathways of the ancient buffalo, and into your eardrums.
Chuckaroo the buckaroo, and we'll spur 'em hard, up over Music Mountain, through Poetry Pass, and out onto the big windy plains in our search for the best of the West.
My name is Chris Kuhn, and we are Radio Akimbo.
It's Sunday night, and it's time for Tire Biter Tunes. I'm back for another Sunday evening. I'll be here from 6 to 8. Glad you're all aboard.
Welcome to Point Blank, your weekly source for heavy metal. It's 8 o'clock, a little after 8, and we got 2 hours of some of the world's best metal. I want to bring it to you.
Let's rock this place tonight.
Hey there, Bend. This is Scott Aycock. I'm the host of Threshold Audio.
Hey, Bend, Community Radio Nation. Welcome to the musical part of your Thursday evening. It's Eclectic Eardrops. My name's Stein. I'm here to host again tonight. Stay tuned for all the locally produced music tonight.
106.7 KPOV LPFM. This is Carol. You've got free range audio in motion.
Wandering through the Lost Forest, Captain Black, the Reverend.
Hello! Get prepared for 2 hours of audio rocketry. I want to thank the guys from Lost Forest. Just finishing up there, and we are going to launch into something totally different tonight. Be prepared. We're exploring electronic versus punk.
Welcome to another edition of Contraband. My name is Chris. I'll be your host for the next couple of hours, playing your favorite vintage and new independent, alternative, and punk rock. I don't know, whatever comes in my mind. These are really good headphones, Eric, by the way. I popped on Eric's headphones, and they're fabulous.
Welcome to Interzone, the 80s-inspired program at KPOV 106.7 LPFM, your band community radio. I am Eric.
It's just hardcore raving! I hope you guys are all tripping real good out there. Trip for me, please.
We are having Irie Sessions. This is John sitting in for D-Dubs, and we have a guest programmer tonight. Joe is going to be taking over the helm in about an hour. But in the meantime, we're going to keep the rhythms going, both Joe and I hope you'll stay tuned.
Like a symbol of a change.
Good afternoon.
The sounds of Gil Scott-Heron telling you that it's time for Windswept Words here at KPOV LP FM Bend 106.7 FM. I'm Kay Cock, and this afternoon we're going to be focusing on the work of one of Ireland's greatest poets, William Butler Yeats.
And we ended that drinking set here on Sláinte, KPOV's Celtic show, with You Too, Daddy's Gonna Pay for Your Crashed Car. Just to remind all our listeners that drinking is only for the responsible.
Nothing like a swinging organ to get you all pepped up and perky. Hey, Morgan P. Salvo here, Onslaught Radio, KPOV. Yes, indeed, those are the three things that you need to know that you're listening to, so you can stay aware, keep your head above water. You know, because you don't want to be drowning in a sea of sludge, do you? No, you don't.
And I am Renee, your host of Sounds Obscure this evening.
Son las 12 en punto. High noon here on the high desert. Jess Morgan here with you con Domingos. How you all doing? I hope you had a great week. Beautiful Sunday, however, cloudy, snowing. Only in Bend, Oregon. Santana in the background. Dance, sister dance. Baila mi hermana. Claro que sí. Hope you like this one.
You know, if I didn't care, I would. And if you didn't care, none of us would be down here. We need your help to keep KPOV going on the air. It's a continuous demand on money for expenses. We all volunteer our time, so if you're willing to donate, please send your checks to KPOV. I'll give you the address later. I was looking for it up here, and I can't find it right now, but I'll bring it to you later.
That was Old Hobe with Down Memory Lane, and this is Forever Changes with Eric Vibrock. And if you guys stick around after my show, DJ Moksha will be playing some always good tunes on Stereo Nova.
Stereo Nova, this is your host, Moksha.
All right, I'm Monkey number 10. This is Monkeys with Sticks show, Sunday night. Thanks for tuning in to us.
All right, hey there, music fans. Time for Live Alive, all live recorded music.
Más música, más ritmo, aquí en Onda Latina 106.7. Un saludo para toda esa gente que nos escucha y pueden llamarnos también al 322-0863 o envíanos un correo electrónico a ondalatina@usa.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my show. This is B-Sides and More, and it's on air. My name is Andre Casey. I'll be playing for you guys tonight some pretty good punk from all over the globe.
You're listening to Variable Velocity on KPOV, LPFM Bend.
It's time for jazz. And welcome indeed to Jazz at the Big Spurt and Beyond show, and I'm your host, Bob Woodward.
Welcome to another week of Conversation Libation. I'm your host, Andrew Shepard.
And it's time once more to dream. My name is Christine Boyer. I will be your host for the next 30 minutes. You're listening to Understanding Your Dreams.
Hi, welcome to another edition of the Steve Huddleston Show. I'm Steve Huddleston, the host.
This is Alette Wright, and you are listening to Ask Alette, a weekly program about sex and sexuality.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Babies and Beyond. We are an educational, entertaining, and sometimes controversial show on parenting today.
I am Cricket Daniel.
I'm Nancy Alvarez.
And we are your hosts of Babies and Beyond. We're not experts.
We're moms just like you.
Welcome to Celebrating the Feminine Spirit, a program about women helping women. Our intention is to provide education and involvement for women in the community to further our growth in healthy, positive ways. We'll be talking about a variety of topics of interest to women, and you, the listener, will be able to share your ideas, viewpoints, and solutions to universal issues women face. Our belief is that insightful, respectful dialogue will help us all to learn, grow, and achieve our goals. My name is Karen Coleman, and I'm with Carolyn Esky. We're your hosts.
I am your host, Judy Jordan. This is Progressive Christian Worldviews.
This is your host, Jerry Jaber, for the program Religious News and View.
Come and listen in to the radio station where the mighty hosts of heaven sing. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on. This is Ted Schoenborn, your host tonight for Juniper Roots.
The show is Juniper Roots. I'm Becky Brown, and I have a fun show lined up tonight.
Well, good evening. This is another program of Juniper Roots, and I'm Dave Letter.
The show is Juniper Roots. I'm Berta Hinkle, and for the next couple of hours, I'll be playing a mix of music that I hope you'll enjoy.
I'm Ringo, and I play the drums.
Well, I'm Paul, and I play the bass. I'm George, and I play a guitar.
I'm John, and I too play a guitar. Sometimes I play the fool.
And I am the Dude. Welcome to Beatles with the Dude.
And I am Renee, your host of Sounds Obscure this evening.
Well, a gracious good morning and welcome, Central Oregon, to another edition of Mike and the Mammo. What are we?
We are Central Oregon's only live and local sports talk show.
Hey, welcome to Health Talk. This is Cassandra, and I'm so excited to have you with us this evening.
Oh, good afternoon, Central Oregon. Tristan Ricefire here for yet another edition of Citizen Alert.
It's going to be a trilingual edition of Sold Out. We got English, French, and Spanish.
Welcome to Friends of Maple Syrup with your host Special D, Thursday nights from 10 to 12.
Thanks for joining me, Ned Ward, on the original Country Doo-Wop show today.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Emulsification, Ben's Friday morning blend of music, rhythm, voices, and all kinds of other things.
Good evening, Ben. Welcome back to Terrapin Station. This is Grateful Kev. We're going to start it off tonight by going big.
Welcome to another edition of the Ultimate Oldie Show. Hi, this is Mike Fisher.
Welcome to Radio Airstream. We're your hosts, Rhonda,
Catherine, Rebecca,
and Anne.
And it is 7:30, and this is the Morning Birdhouse. I am Morning Mike. Here's the tip of the day. If you're in the studio and nothing's coming out of the speakers, odds are it's because the mic's on. Thanks for joining us, Coulter, Aaron, and Amaya. Hope you've got something warm to drink, and hope you're ready for a little music today.
Welcome to Center Stage. Oh my goodness gracious, with Center Stage. Rick Miller, Michael Moneni, Dennis Plant.
Welcome to Storyland, produced at KPOV, High Desert Community Radio. I'm your host, Pearl, and today's stories are all about frogs.
Coming up next, we have kind of a...
broadcast for you. The sky is red.
If this was the only information you were given, would you believe it? Would you believe that the sky is red?
The sky is red.
No, the sky is pink. No, it's red. No, the sky is blue. The sky is freaking yellow. The sky is green. The sky is purple. The sky is red. The sky is red.
Purple.
No, the sky is talking about.
The sky is
red. The sky is red.
The sky is yellow.
The sky is green.
When faced with different voices and opinions, suddenly we are forced to make our own decision. We have to decide what color the sky is.
The same can be applied to the way we view media, music, and culture. KPOV is an essential part of our community that, as an independent media source, gives us an important alternative voice that helps us form our own opinions.
Bringing you the show today is Revolutionary Adolescents Neutralizing Distortion of Media, or just random for short. Hang on a second. Neutralizing distortion of media? But isn't KPOV, a radio station, a form of media?
Yes, but KPOV is independent media, one of only 7% of radio stations that are not corporately owned.
As always, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. See you next week. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back, unless something else comes up, but yeah, I'll be back.